Isolation Nation, I'm tan, I swear. I hope you all are having a good day. It's a good Saturday. We do shows on Saturdays now, so that's exciting for everybody. And this is the Social Distancing Social Club. I'm Ben Gleib, and I'm about to introduce to you now someone who'll introduce somebody else, who'll introduce somebody else, and so on until we're all together as one. That's the way the show unfolds, and it begins with the second leg of the four-legged tripod that makes up the quarantine. Please welcome Charlie.
Hi,
Please
what's
welcome
up?
Steve Hofstetter.
Hello, I don't know who Charlie is, but welcome to the show. We'll have your camera off till we introduce the front row. Thank you for joining us. I'm here up in Seattle. Ben, I gotta say, you've never looked tanner. It's just...
Thank you.
It's impressive. It is frankly impressive. That filter is working great. Ladies and gentlemen,
Not a filter.
if you want to support the show, please do so. Top right of the screen is our Venmo. You can PayPal at sdscshow.com. Of course, Super Chat on the YouTube. Throw in those Facebook stars. Do all that stuff. And with that, ladies and gentlemen, please welcome the tannest guy I know, Chris Bowers.
Hey,
Bow wow.
What's
Tan
up?
Dan.
I think Ben looks like a guy named Tanner. I think that's what I would go with.
I'll take that. I have to wear headphones, by the way, because of some audio bullshit, so I'm sorry I'm wearing headphones.
Well, I think you look better with
You know what? We do not accept your apology.
That's fine.
Yeah. So Queen Rachel's here. How you doing, Queen?
Queen!
Hey, I was gonna say happy birthday. Happy Saturday,
Happy
everybody.
birthday.
I'm not tired.
Happy
You're
birthday
tired.
week.
You a little hungover there, Rach? What's going
No,
on?
I didn't drink at all last night. I stayed up like real late the last 2 nights.
Yeah, you did. Nice work.
Why? Why'd you stay up so late?
No, I was just at
You
the
saw Kevin
club,
without his shirt on again, and they had to, fucking.
and then
Why did you stay up late?
I was just at the clubs the night before last with I saw Bow, and then last night I was just hanging out with a friend and 2 new dogs and
Yeah.
I say, that sounds like my kind of party. Hanging out with dogs
it was a
till
great.
late at
I'll
night.
show pictures. There was a bulldog and a Frenchie. It was real cute.
I heard one of the coolest stories of my life last night. My buddy Eric, who's a movie producer here, he produced Turkey Bowl and some other movies, but his producing partner's name's Eni, and they produce like Sneakerheads on Netflix and stuff like that. But Eni's money guy is Dr. Dre. So my buddy Eric called me last night. He's like, dude, I was at Dr. Dre's house last night just hanging out with Eni, and they're doing a documentary about DOC, the rapper. And so Eminem and Snoop Dogg and Dre were all in the studio together making music in front of my buddy Eric's. He goes, I have just been trying to be cool for 4.5 hours, and I had to call you to freak the fuck out. Holy shit, it was awesome.
That's awesome. It's like, act like you've been here before until you get out the door, then admit you have not been here before.
Right, you dance in the tunnel, man. Hand the ball to the ref and then dance in the tunnel. That's what we're saying.
Yeah, absolutely. There's actually a phrase that I heard that I really enjoy, which is don't talk about the meeting till you get in the car. And I think that's true for anything in life, because you never know who's going to be around you, who you're going to accidentally say something in front of. And I had that happen where I was performing at a venue, and the staff was a little standoffish and not as good as they should have been. And this was not on this tour. This was not Andrew or Brett. But we're walking out, and one of the other comics is like, ugh, that staff fucking sucked. And then he just turns around and the server is standing next to him. And I'm like,
Yeah, that's never good.
don't talk about that until you get in the car.
Then again, people need feedback sometimes. So
Yeah.
he was
Mr.
just giving them notes, Ben. He was
Mr.
just giving
Notes
them
was like, no, tell them if they suck.
I mean, all I'm saying is this world is full of too much talking behind people's backs and not enough in-your-face honesty. We need more.
This is a real story. So I was hanging out with my buddy Casey one time, and his friend was there, and we were talking about getting Adderall or something, and he goes, oh, I could probably get you some Adderall. He goes, do you have any connections with anything else? I'm like, dude, I have no drug connection. I go, here's how bad my drug connections are. My Coke guy is Casey, and his Coke sucks. And a couple minutes later, he left, and my buddy Casey goes, yeah, that's my Coke guy, Dick. I'm like, oh shit, sorry.
You offended a drug dealer's delicate sensibilities.
I heard
That's
his feelings.
fantastic.
My favorite quote, though, is from Sam Waterston on Law & Order once time said, here's a rule of life. Never drink while you're working and never talk about work while you're drinking. And I like that one a lot, too.
That's pretty good. I like that.
I like that, but also do feel free to smoke pot while you're working.
Well, we have different jobs. He was a district attorney, so I think the rules are a little different when you hold people's lives in your hands.
Well, wait, did Sam Waterston say it, or does his character say it?
Well, His character said it.
Okay, because
Jack
he was
McCoy
an
said
actor,
it.
Bowers.
Yeah,
He was an
yeah,
actor.
yeah. I agree.
Okay, just making sure.
Dick Wolf wrote the line. Sam Larson said it.
He had a very
Jack
similar
McCoy,
job.
my
to
bad. Bump, bump. I didn't know I needed.
No. I was just
explain that
trying to
much.
figure it out because I was like, actually, an actor does that all the time.
Yeah, no, it was
that's
Sam
what
McCoy as a district attorney.
Got
was
it,
saying
got
that.
it.
So work was over, and he had a drink, and somebody mentioned the case, and he goes, "Look, don't drink while you're working, and don't talk about work while you're drinking." And I'm like, "That's a fucking great saying. I'm gonna think about that the rest of my life."
Yes.
By the way, the only way that Dick Wolf's name could be any more badass is if it was Wolf Dick.
Bum, bum. All right, we got an overnight game.
Hitting Dick Wolf. Anyway,
Shitting Wolf Dick.
we did not. Shitting Wolf Dick would be gross. We did not have an overnight game for it. Is Saturday. Do we have a Night King, Rachel?
Yeah, so the Night King, and by the way, happy birthday to all the people that are in the chat telling me it's their birthday today or somebody else's. So happy birthday.
Rachel's
I meant when
struggling. I've never
I've never seen you. This is like you're like
is-
Ben.
okay.
You're like Ben on
Here's
vacation.
the thing. I sleep 8 to 10 hours every night, and
Yep.
I miss one day of that, and now it's been last night I probably got like 7. But
Okay.
Rachel's like, if I don't get
No
my
bueno.
23 and a half hours, I'm nothing.
Yeah, Rachel on 7 hours. That is tough. My
It's-
God. Holy moly.
That's how much Ben gets a week.
Yeah.
real slap happy.
Also,
Night
I don't.
King.
Yep, Night King.
Thank you so much. Night King was Bug a Song, and I'm not going to tell you who won, but I'm going to play you who won, and you can guess, okay?
Oh God.
Oh, here she comes. Watch out, bees, she'll move you out. Oh, here she comes. She's a beekeeper.
Congratulations, Ralph. You're the Night
Nicely
King,
done,
along with
Ralph.
Zara. It was a collab. So.
I thought they were going with Anteater, but no, that
Nope.
worked.
Yep,
that worked
they
really
picked-
well.
Anteater would have made even slightly more sense.
That's
It- I prefer Beekeeper.
Beekeeper
Very
Beekeeper
good.
was good.
Very good both ways.
It was good and a nice. I did not see it coming. Today's game. So I am up here in Seattle with Andrew and Brett. We're doing a show tonight at the Neptune. I'm very, very excited about it. It's my biggest show of my career.
Aw.
And so we are gonna. It rains here all the time, so we are going to wet a song. The way
What?
this works is you take the title of a song and you make it about rain or other such liquids. So for instance, wet ass people, or I forgot my umbrella, Ella Ella. About hit me Bathy one more time. Anyway, the point is, you take the title of a song, and yeah, I agree. Rachel's
That was a
Bathy?
bit of a stretch. But I liked it.
Yeah, I was. You know what? Look, all right, they can't all be winners, and in fact, many of them can't. So,
I just never been hit by a bath. I'm just trying to. Was that Flashdance? I think Flashdance. She got hit by a bath. Isn't that what happened?
yes, that's how it worked. So anyway, the way you participate in the game is you comment on any of our feeds. You comment with a tip if you want yours to count toward the prize at the end of the show of at least $5 of a Venmo, a Super Chat, or a PayPal. But as always, if you're on our video front row, you get up to 2 entries for free. And by the way, I like that. So no one's caught on that I'm using a green screen yet. That's kind of great.
Are you?
Yeah, I'm staying at a much shittier hotel than this.
Oh, so what you did is you checked into one nice hotel, took a picture, and now that's your background for all.
No,
the
I'm
other
kidding.
shitty
It's
hotels.
totally a real room.
Oh,
I just
okay,
wanted to
good.
see
It was like, I saw Milton back there.
Yeah.
That's a bit weird.
I know your room's gonna be nice, Steve. I want to know how shitty the other guys' rooms are. Are they just as nice?
They don't
or-
even get a hotel. They're in the parking.
They're in the
They're
van.
in the, they're in the Kia.
No. I don't even let them stay in the van. The van is too precious to me. They stay in the parking lot.
Nice. Well, yeah, that makes sense. Also on the show later, we have Jen Murphy and Cavin Eggleston, so that's gonna be awesome. So we got 2 comics coming up. Are we ready to introduce the video front row?
Yes, please.
Let's do it.
VFR, turn on your cameras, join the party. It is time to get this show on the Rizzoed. What a good looking group of folks we have today. The Isolation Nation coming out in full effect with a very solid front row today. There's also something very strange happening in my Zoom beyond my audio. I'm not able to access my virtual camera, and so I currently don't even have the ability to do any of the things I like to do.
Oh, thank God.
Oh.
I don't know what is happening to
No
me.
filter?
What is
Look,
happening to me?
Ben, we believe you. It's not a filter. You're really tan. Okay.
Do we even have a show if Ben can't have filters? Like, is it even?
I don't know. I don't know what to do. I'm very upset. I just updated my Zoom and I regret it so much right now. I don't know what I've done.
Maybe you have to regress to props, Ben. Just open your drawers and let's go back to the old days.
I guess I can just comb through my drawers. Ladies and gentlemen, we are joined by Menage a Trois with Ben's shoes. It's Steve and Val, everybody.
Oh, yeah.
Oh no!
Oh no! Don't do that.
My shoes have arrived and they smell great. Don't worry about it. Overacting if I've ever seen it. Good to see you guys. We are joined by cashew cap sipping former bassoon.
She's watching Leedy's bassoon apparently while Leedy's.
I love that. I love that. And your former bassoon has a bunch of olives in jars. What the hell's happening back there?
Those fetal pigs?
What is that?
He was my executive chef at previous jobs, and he's really into pickling now that he's a stay-at-home dad.
Gotcha.
So, tomatoes, and he has garlic chive things right here.
Fun.
Just you know what? A lot of people have a lot of hobbies. I have made pickles at home, but I've never thought of getting really into it.
Yeah, I don't think people who are very into pickling realize how incredibly serial killery it looks.
It sure does.
But I've been into pickling my liver since I think I was 20.
Yeah.
I got really into that for a while.
Yeah, Bowers' liver is perfectly preserved in alcohol.
Yeah, it is.
Try to come to us later, Cashew, from the kitchen if we can see all of the other pickle jars. And we are joined now in the VFR by our German favorite, live from Germany. It's Inka Inky.
With the doodles.
It's shitty doodle time today. Time for shitty doodles. And we are joined by Roddy Sniff Snaff taking a bath. It's wet song day. I like all that stuff in the background. That's well organized stuff. I like
a lot of DVDs, man. That's really cool.
Are those the kind of shelves that you like push them in and out in between each other?
Like expensive library shelves? Is that what you're saying?
Yeah. That looks like some. That looks like
secret
some
passage shit, kind of. Yeah,
exactly.
I like that, man. All right.
Yeah.
Well, it's not, if that makes you feel any better. And we're joined by James Nielsen, everybody. James Nielsen canoeing on a lake, it looks like.
That was 3 weeks ago, Ben. But
Right.
Yeah.
I just finally thought of a great joke for it, like I just did.
That was the great joke. Looks like he's
Yep.
canoeing on a lake. He was actually canoeing on a lake? Okay.
Yep. We are joined by Greg, but what game?
I couldn't find the game listed on the site. I thought you guys forgot.
Oh no,
Yeah,
we
no,
posted
never
it.
forget. Yeah, sometimes we don't think of it till 3 minutes before the show starts, but we never forget.
No. This was posted hours before.
Oh no, this one was. I'm saying we have had times where we've
It probably got
haven't
buried
figured-
by everything else.
Yeah, I mean, Rachel only got 11 hours of sleep last night, so we almost didn't get anything posted.
Yeah, she's really tired. When she only gets 11 hours of sleep, it's not as good as her normal 12 hours of sleep, but she needs 13 hours of sleep in order to function. So.
You introduce her to a French bulldog, and it's a party all night. I'll tell you that much.
Wrong. You're not wrong.
We are joined by Brizad Klazark, everybody. Hello, Brizad. We are joined by it's Rebecca Fisher.
Rebecca, welcome.
Coming to us from the great Out Diesel. We are joined.
Rebecca, that is an enormous living room.
It really is very nice. We're joined from New Zealand by Tina from New Zealand.
And the Cookie Monster PJ.
Or Zila from New Zealand. Cookie Monster and Elmo PJs. A little combo action going on there.
Yeah.
We are joined by Step H and Ruse. Great to have you, Step H. Hope the Ruse are doing well.
Ruse.
I
Are you
don't
talking
really
about
know.
kangaroos?
You're damn right I am.
He's butchering your name,
Ruse.
Steph.
He's making your last name into 2 words. And Ruse.
That's right.
In there.
But yeah, but I did mean kangaroos.
He's not booing. He's
by
saying
it.
and ruse. And ruse is what he's saying.
We are joined, welcome back, by Jack Dustile.
Oh, Norfolk.
In Norfolk, Nebraska. It's pronounced Norfolk, if you didn't know that. Norfolk, Nebraska. It's the hometown of Johnny Carson, one of my heroes. I would normally turn in Johnny Carson's face right now, but I can't fucking do that.
Norfolk Way, man. Really? That's
Norfolk with an R and 2 R's. I
no
know,
R's,
it's very
Norfolk,
weird,
Norfolk.
but that's the way you say it. And it's loud there, apparently. So there's that. And we're joined by Patrick Yoakley, everybody, the Yokester.
Yeehaw! I see that queen in your background.
nice.
If you took Jack Dostile and put him indoors and put a beard and a cowboy hat on him, we got Patrick Yoakley. We are joined in the VFR by the shiny Frank Berman.
Happy early birthday!
Yeah.
Thank you.
Happy birthday, buddy.
Happy birthday, Frank.
What's interesting, Ben, is when I was doing the VFR last week, he did not have a shine on his picture all 3 times. It was awesome. So it is you.
You're saying things.
But Ben, it's only to counteract your wonderful tan.
Yes. It's a heat lamp.
I can't explain to you how hurt I am. We are joined by the good doctor. It's Abibier. Abby Wright, everybody.
So there's the one time that Cass isn't doing this from her bed, and then Abby is in hers.
Yeah, that's how it works. Yeah, somebody's gonna be laid down.
We are joined by the seldom heard but always appreciated Wendy Swerdlow. Swing low. Sweet
My Patronus is
Swerdlow.
Ruth Bader Ginsburg.
Love it. Love it.
That's so good.
And we are joined from Australia by the bending one herself. It's Zara Airbender.
Waterbender, but okay. I'll do both.
Waterbender? I don't even know what that means, but sure, waterbender.
It's
What do you mean by waterbender?
It's a Avatar: The Last Airbender. It's a cultural phenomenon, Ben. You should watch it.
But why is it a waterbender?
There's different elements.
Oh.
You know what? Why don't we just stop the show and watch the movie so Ben can catch up?
The movie.
No!
Wait. So this movie we're supposed to watch, we're not supposed to watch? What's
The
happening?
movie is shit.
TV series.
It's not good?
There is a movie of it.
And it's terrible.
Shit. Yeah.
It's the worst movie I've seen, period.
Wow, I regret saying Airbender. Holy shit.
The worst movie I ever saw was about a period in middle school, but anyway.
Yeah, same thing. You watched a period piece? All right.
And like, I don't know why you guys all shook your heads. He was just talking about Pride and Prejudice.
Pride and Prejudice, the American story. We're joined by Anna Flood, everybody. Or to make it rhyme, Anna Flood. Flood, really. It's a rhyme with hood. Anyway, we got Miranda Forner joining us. Hello, Miranda.
Hi.
Great to have you here with us.
Impressive. She took one of Roddy's shelves.
They do move after all. We're joined by downtown Lindsey Brown, coming to us with a blurry background, but I can still see that miniature shelf. We are joined by JoJo wearing the What's in the Box shirt.
Woo!
I'm so paranoid about the box, I don't even have it on my desk anymore. It's hidden in an undisclosed location in my house until I get a lock on it. Oh, with a cool Mork from Orc pin. That's cool.
Nice.
Nice. JoJo, thanks for the peanut M&Ms. Much appreciated. They are all gone.
And Nanu to you. We are joined by Curtis, the Mason. Great to have you, CM. And we're joined by Ray Brook.
What?
Why did I think there was something after that?
He's just
Oh, I forgot.
casually eating a chip.
Shut up, Ray. Is that what I'm supposed to do?
Ray changed his name from Ray Benjamin to the rhyming water pun Ray Brook.
Nothing that's watery rhymes with Benjamin.
That's true. That's a good
Ray
point.
Brookjamin, maybe?
That would be better. That would be better. Ray Brookjamin.
All right.
How about
Ray-
how about the last Air Benjamin? Would that work?
How about Ray Benj am in water currently?
Yeah, Ray be jamming in water.
There you go. There you go. I'm glad we workshopped it. And we are joined by That's the VFR!
Nice work. Is that really it? Is that really it? All right,
That's the VFR.
we also have two great comics as always. Jen Murphy is back. How you doing, Jen Murphy?
Very happy to be here. Also really sad because I just ran out of mayonnaise.
Oh no.
So I guess that 50 guys thing is going well.
Makes her own mayonnaise.
For those who are just joining us, Jen's trying to fuck 50 guys before her 50th birthday.
And she has 11 years to do it, so it's gonna be fine. Anyway, we also have Cavin Eggleston is here for the first time. Cavin, how you doing, buddy?
Woo!
Doing good. I set the same goal for myself. It's love it.
I don't know who's gonna have a harder time, Cavin. Jen has no game, so I don't know which one's gonna have a harder time. But
Cavin, I have a question for you. Why is your name Cavin?
My parents named me after a gummy bear character. I wish that was a joke, but
no,
it's
no,
not.
you have to be a comic once that happens. There's no way you're not gonna be a comic once your parents name you after a gummy bear character. I mean, that's. Also, are you
They could've
17
picked
years
anything
old?
else and I'd have been skinny.
Solid point. Solid point. Well, good to be here. Rach, we got anything to catch up on before we get rolling here? What's going on?
Yeah, I want to show you guys. This is what my night consisted of last night. So Taylor, I'm gonna share just a quick 10-second video, and you guys, I think, have seen this. Can you guys see it?
Yeah.
Okay. This is what it was last night.
I love you too! I love you! Oh, come here, I love you so much. Oh.
So yeah, that's why.
Was that Nicole Amy?
It was, yeah.
Nice.
That's what we were doing, rolling around with two dogs.
Sounds fun.
Guest.
Ooh, what we got?
What?
Lady dudes.
Hey, what's up, dudes?
Good to see you guys. Hey, I'm on a lunch break. I wanted to pop in and say hi.
This was also Leedy.
Oh, I have them downloaded. Don't worry.
Yeah, let's show the actual Leedy outfit for her.
Yes.
Boy.
I don't know how you can play. I don't know how you can play the bassoon in this thing. To be honest, doesn't look like.
This is Leedy's opera costume. Wow.
Yep, that's me. What I
Do you
said
have-
in the text chat is that I'm a clown inside and out now.
Yeah, that's true.
Leedy, is this like the director's vision, or did you like anger him?
I'm just very excited that you get to work with Tim Burton. I did not know you were working with Tim Burton.
You have to.
She's lovely. She's lovely, and her vision is wonderful, and I'm so excited to work with her. She
Do
also
you-
has the best accent ever.
Where's she from?
She's from London. She flew in for this.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
That's pretty
I'm
fun.
really excited. But
And-
I'm Abe Lincoln in this, so you guys excited?
Do you have to wear the mask during the show too?
I think I do. We have like masks that kind of pop away from our face a little bit. Yeah,
During the show, you had to wear a mask.
I think so. We're not sure yet. Depends on how
Oh.
good Albuquerque and Santa Fe does between now and open.
Yeah. That's crazy. The hat was a little tall to be Lincoln. I think if he had a hat that tall, he wouldn't have been dead. I think.
Jesus Christ.
When I was
They would've
driving,
aimed a bit too high.
when I was driving through, if you like when you go over the border from, I think it's from Arizona to New Mexico, there was a sign, like one of those highway signs, the digital ones, that said, like you must wear a mask in New Mexico. We are not Arizona. Shots fired.
Yeah, there it is.
That.
Pay attention to the mask mandate, guys. I'm not doing that right now. Whoops.
There was a Bengals game in the mid '80s where the fans got real mad at the refs and started throwing a bunch of trash on the field. And Sam Weiss, the coach at the time, came out on the microphone and was like, "Come on, guys, quit throwing garbage. You live in Cincinnati, not Cleveland." And they all stopped.
Which is hilarious because what they say to the Cleveland fans when they do that is like, "This is Cleveland, not Cincinnati," and they're like,
"Oh, for
okay,
sure,
right.
no, that is, yeah. Indiana, Kentucky, you're dumber. No, you're dumber. Well, you're both right." So, well, good, Lead. We're glad you're having a fun time. Do you have any lines? Or are you just dancing around?
I do, but it's just here and there. It's just a couple here and there. None of them would make sense if I were to say them to you.
Well, that's why we want you to say them.
All I say is, like, would that he were gone, and my own name, and a couple of, like, aye, sir, and, like, ready, sir. And,
You just say
stuff like
Leedy
that.
Corbin in the middle
That's
of
random. So random.
Pikachu.
Like, at heart for my heroes. They're like, no, not that. What are you doing?
Follow me on Twitter.
Are you learning your dance moves and your lines all well?
I think so. I'm a professional, Ben.
I was in one of the last musicals I was ever in was I was in Fiddler on the Roof mashup in like 8th grade, and
Mashup.
yeah, our musical teacher would combine musicals. We would do like it would
They
be
combine
like 2 in one.
Fiddle on the Roof and MASH. They combine those together. That'd be weird.
No, it was actually called Fiddler on a Hot Tin Roof.
Was your
And-
musical director Steve Hofstetter? Why are there so many mashups?
That's right. We destroyed 2 musicals in one show. And so I had to sing. I was part of the chorus, and we had to sing tradition, tradition. But yep. But my best friend at the time was named David Chan. So for the whole show, I just sang David Chan, and nobody knew. No one knew. You couldn't hear the difference. It was really fun. So you got to sing.
Fiddler.
If you can put an Easter egg in there for us in the opera, can you put an Easter egg in there for SDSC somehow, like a little subtle Easter egg?
Oh my god.
Yeah, I'll try to work it in there.
Nice.
We have ink blots on our costumes. It's not added yet, as you saw, but maybe I'll try to paint in like Ben did on his skull.
Yes.
Oh,
There you
that's
go.
cute.
Love that.
Some Rorschach tests. Some Rorschach tests that all
Yeah.
mean SDSC. I love it.
Yeah, she's gonna
that's what I
paint.
do.
She's gonna paint a cat in a little bow tie.
Paint a tiny hand or some kind of a giraffe with his balls on a bear. You know what I mean?
The
I just think you
sentences
need
on
to
this
write,
show
are you not
legendary.
into taint really big on the back of your outfit. So only see at the end when you turn around to walk off stage, but that'd be
417 ago.
Oh my god.
All right. Let's see some generals. We had a couple. So, the Knitting Mitt said, Rachel, happy birthday is appropriate. It's my boyfriend Roger's birthday today. So happy birthday, Roger.
This is the special Boyfriend Rogers birthday episode. Welcome to SDSC. It is Rogers' birthday today.
Happy birthday, Roger. And
Happy
then Bunst did pre-show tips, preset tips for $50 each for Jen and it's not Calvin, it's
Cavin.
Cavin.
It's Cavin. Yeah.
Cavin.
Like the gummy bear, Rachel.
I did look up the gummy bear. It's true.
It's the human gummy bear character. It's not one of the gummy bears.
Like the governor of California with a C.
Yes.
I actually looked it up because I was just like, oh, that's a gummy bear name. I didn't know the names of the gummy bears, and I looked it up, and I'm like, oh, good thing they didn't name you Toadwort. That's much better.
It's Dick's name.
And Cavin is a SCAF comic, right?
Yes, Cavin is one of the first 3 grant recipients at SCAF, and so we're very excited to have him.
Is this one allowed to actually travel to SCAF, or is there another snafu
So one guy
here?
couldn't get out of Africa. One guy's car got totaled. I mean, is anybody going to make it to SCAF? This seems
Cavin's already there, but he's I think he's away this weekend for, you were doing the World Series of Comedy?
Yeah, I'm actually in Boston. I didn't want to be in Pittsburgh anymore.
One
Let's
week.
see
Sorry,
other
like I got to
cities.
get the fuck out of here.
The Pirates suck.
And then, so Dana sent $50 each for each comic, and then she sent the show $400 and said, thanks for staying with us. in this ongoing COVID world. Special shout out to the Facebook irregulars. We got the YouTube lurkers
Thank you,
and then
Dana.
the Facebook irregulars. I love you.
Thank you so much, Dana. We appreciate it more than you know. Any tip to the show, we appreciate so much. We focus so much on the show on getting tips for our guest comics, but the tips that are generals help keep this show running and help our lives a great deal. So thank you so
and more
very
so,
much.
they allow us to say ba-ba-da-ba-ba-da-ba-ba-da-ba.
It's true.
Without that, I don't know what we would do.
By the way, I do that anytime I pay for anything now. When I take my wallet out of my pocket, I go ba-ba-da-ba-ba-da-ba, and then I give them money.
I had to stop myself from giving someone and going, here's 2 monies. I just stopped.
Stop.
No, normalize monies. We need to start saying that. There's 3
We need
monies.
to normalize
It's
that.
8 monies. If you had that on your merch signs, that'd be fun. My T-shirts are 22 monies. My
The thing is, though, is each bill is a money no matter how much is on the bill. So it was actually 2 10s, and I was like, wait, is that 2 monies or is that 2 monies? I don't know which.
Hashtag normalize monies. Okay, we're
Not all monies.
Monies, 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 monies.
Are we ready?
Are we ready? Are we ready for a comic?
We're ready.
All right, coming up now. She's one of my best friends. It's Jen Murphy, everybody. Woo!
Thank you. So much pressure. Thank you, Dana, and happy birthday, Roger. I don't know why when Steve says that I'm 50 before 50, I like start crumbling like it's my dad or something. I'm like, I'm not really gonna do it. I know I'm like probably older than Steve, but he has more like a father figure, and I got all shaky and like. I don't really want to.
I believe in you, Jen. You can do it.
It started out as a joke, but then these men just keep coming to me. I don't know what's happening. I put it out in the universe. They say be careful what you put out in the universe. What am I gonna do? I can't deny. I took improv classes. I'm yes-anding the world. Asking me to do it, and I'm yes-anding. Although I gotta be careful because the last guy that I slept with, he asked me out to dinner. Oh. You can't do that to somebody right after you're inside. Like that's a lot of pressure. I am so happy to be here today. You guys are like the first people I've talked to all day, so it's good. I actually spent a good part of my morning like Googling personality disorders. Because I did get rejected by somebody who I really liked. So then I was like, uh-oh. I'll find out what's wrong with him. It's not me. If you reject me, I'll definitely make sure you're on the spectrum. That was wrong. I have been self-medicating a lot lately. I got so high recently that I thought that there was like 4 men in my backyard having a tea party. And I was like, they're not even inviting me. So rude. I'm very emotional. I miss my early 20s though, when I used to like cry after sex. Now I just cry after masturbating. You can always count on you, Bowers. A lot of people call me crazy. I blame my parents for not recognizing how much I love the smell of gasoline. I don't know if anybody else used to get high off gas. I remember my dad would go to the gas station and I would just hang my head out the window, just like. Either that or we had those like shaggy carpet where I'd like rub my feet on the carpet and then hit the metal doorknob. It was a late 70s thing. I feel like I have developed a very unhealthy relationship with mayonnaise.
Oh my God.
This isn't even a sex joke, even though it sounds like it is, but I've been going through it like a jar a week. I'm putting it on everything.
Oh boy.
I'm like, oh, I'm just a single woman in her mid-40s, just obsessed with this creamy white substance. God, I'm so hard not to turn everything into a sex joke, and it's just not working. All right. What else do I have? What was I gonna tell you? I totally forgot. I don't know if I mentioned this before, but I found out in the last year that the guy that I share a wall with our thinnest wall is in my bathroom, and I found that out because I started realizing that every time I went to the I was always traveling before, so I didn't know, but every time I went to the bathroom in the last year, all of a sudden I could hear him like on the phone all the time. And I was like, oh my god, if I can hear him. Like, I've lived next to this guy for 6 years, and I never knew that wall was in. So literally every time I go to the bathroom now, if I think there's going to be any noise, I just start slamming cupboards all the time. Like, oh, I'm just in here looking for extra toilet paper. Don't mind me. I'm like, this woman is very angry, and she lets it all out. Okay, I think that's my time. I'm so happy. You guys are so fun. I always have such a great time on this show.
Jen Murphy jar is open. Top right of the screen is our Venmo. You could PayPal at sdscshow.com. Of course, Super Chat on the YouTube. By the way, Jen, I know I made the joke earlier, but I don't think the obsession with mayonnaise is sexual at all. It's perfectly normal. You like mayonnaise, it's fine. Mayonnaise, salami, pickles. Not sexual at all.
Cucumbers. She's into cucumbers. Really just celery, carrots.
Gasoline,
even baby carrots. She doesn't.
Gasoline nozzles going in and out.
Well, part of the problem is I can only buy the small thing of mayonnaise because I can't be like a woman just walking with a tub of mayonnaise.
Yeah, that's how I feel about buying a bunch of toilet paper at once. They're always like, man, he must shit a lot. So I always buy like four packs at a time. I can't buy the 32 rolls of toilet paper. I can't bring myself to do it. I think they're gonna look at
You guys are real worried about judgment from the clerks at your grocery store.
This is real. That reminds me, I was in Atlanta years ago. I was gigging with Margaret Cho, and we were at a breakfast place having breakfast, and she literally leans across the table to me during breakfast and goes, Ben, can you go to the bathroom and steal a couple rolls of toilet paper for me? And I go, what? Why? And she goes, I'm too gangster to buy toilet paper at a market. I can't be seen buying toilet paper. So I had to put toilet paper from the restaurant bathroom under my jacket and bring it to her.
Oh my god.
She's so gangster that she doesn't even do her own stealing.
Yep.
I had two fraternity brothers that share roommates, and the one just got tired of buying all the toilet paper, so he just hid it in his room behind a locked cabinet. And he's like, it's been 4 months. This motherfucker's not bought toilet paper. I don't know what's happening. And finally, I'm like, Jeff, what the fuck? Phil said you're not buying toilet paper. He goes, yeah, I just wait to take a shit until I need to take a shower. I was like, oh my god, you're the cheapest person in the history of the world.
Holy shit. I mean, literally, yeah.
I just get napkins from every restaurant I go to.
I'm always amazed by the people with the confidence. Like, females don't know this, I don't think. Maybe they do. I don't know if girls do this, but you ever go to a public restroom in a men's room, and like there's just some dude in there shitting who just is making all the noises and doesn't care at all? Like, he's just like, Rah! You're like, Jesus Christ, how do you have this much confidence in public to make
Girls
these
do it too.
Do they make the noises?
Yes.
Like that? I can't even imagine. Like, I'm quiet like a submarine. My feet are up. I don't even want you to see that I'm in there. You know what I mean? Like, I can't.
Your feet are up because you want people coming in there and thinking that you're not in there.
That's what I'm saying. Well, also, I wear very sparkly shoes, and when you wear very sparkly shoes, it's tough to shit in public because then everyone knows it was you.
Oh my god. The amount of thought that you guys put into, like, I'm a fairly self-conscious person, but I just go to the restroom.
Yeah, see, here's the thing, and I'm being serious when I say this, Steve. How you feel about waiters bothering you is how I feel about shitting in public. It's just a different thing we bump on. That's all I'm saying.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. I mean, like, I can't tell you, one of the great joys of my life with my house is that I always use my little bathroom that's here in my office. I don't ever use the big bathroom in the house. I shower there, but I also use the restroom there because it has the world's loudest fan. I turn it on, and it is a fortress of... Thank you. It is a fortress of solitude. So I'm never worried anybody's hearing what's going on in there. It's the greatest luxury. If I can give a piece of advice to anybody, if you live with someone, install a loud fan in one of your bathrooms.
Hey,
it is heavenly.
Like airplanes flying above.
It does. It's incredible.
I'm pretty sure Chris LaBelle is a loud fan. I don't know.
For different reasons why the fan.
Depends on how well he's doing that day.
When it doesn't have tape over its mouth.
I'm assuming LaBelle's fan sounds like when you put baseball cards into the spokes of a bike.
I'm gonna buy you guys like some portable Bose speakers or something.
When LaBelle's fan's about to climax, he says to it, I'm gonna press number 3. I'm going number 3.
As opposed to Ben, who needs a fan for number 2. We have coming in, Rich.
All right. We had Ray
his number 2
Benjamin.
fan. That Batman is his number 2 fan.
Jen, Ray Benjamin sent you $10 and said towards a better vibrator that won't make you cry.
Ray thinks your vibrator's a short in it. That's why you cry.
Real dick.
God damn it.
It's actually it's made of onions. It goes with the mayonnaise.
She whittled an onion into a vibrator. Now it makes her cry. That's hilarious.
It's all food all the time.
Kim Stewart sent you
She
$10.
dips it in mayonnaise so it doesn't make her cry. Okay, anyway, what?
I cannot wait to see these shitty doodles.
Oh no! Don't cover Ben with a lot of or Jen with mayonnaise. Kim Stewart sent you $10 and said for a couple gallons of the good stuff.
Here I come.
Couple gallons.
Oh Jesus Christ! Let's see. Ron Gould tipped and said towards some mayo made from extra slutty olive oil.
Oh, nice.
Patrick sent you $20 and said, Jen, bacon, mayo, and 2 slices of bread. Repeat, turkey bacon's acceptable. Must be crispy. Best use of mayonnaise next to deviled eggs.
I would agree, except I would say 6 strips of bacon, but other than that, I'm on board. 2 strips of bacon is not enough bacon for a bacon sandwich, but other than that, mayo and bread is great. Yes, go.
I'll make you one, Bowers.
Yeah, you will. Let's do it.
Frankie Berman tipped and said, great set. Jojo tipped and said, thin walls between neighbors, I can relate. Clever set. We also had Brian Davis tipped and said to buy salad cream rather than mayonnaise, which is a very British thing to say to you.
The fuck is salad cream?
It's like a mayo substitute, except I think for me it tastes more tangy, which is,
Oh.
It's called salad cream.
And you put it on salad or you put it on sandwiches?
No, sandwiches.
Oh, okay. So you're not putting it in salad.
I don't, but they also call like the stuff you put like lettuce on a sandwich, like, do you want salad on your
Gotcha.
sandwich? So we can have a whole lot of conversations around this, but I'll move on. Friend Rose Steve sent you $10 for your mayo addiction. Alicia West.
Pretty quick.
Yeah. Mention mayo and you just get all the tips.
I'm telling you, man. This is a Mayo crowd. I don't know if you knew this, but this is kind of a Mayo crowd.
This is a Mayo.
Jen is putting
kind
on
of our
a Mayo
demo
clinic.
Alicia West sent $10 for each comic. Thanks, Alicia. And then Mike sent you $5 and sent you a super sticker of a Shiba dog laughing slightly while blushing and covering his mouth with one arm. Zara Tipton said it's fine. Google postcoital, what is it? Dysphoria?
Yep.
Okay. Crying after an orgasm is prevalent. A 2018 study said 41% of men reported it and 4% said it was a regular thing. The key, whether it's a happy cry or a sad cry. Condolences on the mayonnaise.
Yeah,
Man
there you
cry
go.
After an orgasm.
Well, it depends on how much teeth there was, I think.
We're ready for Kevin.
Welcome to the show, Cavin.
Follow salad cream. And
I don't think I'm wrong. I'm saying,
mayonnaise.
All right, are we ready? Are we ready?
Yeah.
Are we ready? All right, coming up next, he's a winner of the Scaff Grant. It's Cavin Eggleston, everybody! Woo!
Oh man, I bet you all were like, I bet he's gonna be the one that has a mayo heavy set. It's so fun to be back on Zoom. I spent the entire pandemic teaching on Zoom, and it's just like, I've just realized as a teacher, all I am is just a shitty version of a YouTube streamer. That's just my entire job. It's just like, hey guys, like and subscribe if you want to learn how to diagram a sentence. Never pick that option. I I have to hit TikTok dances just to make teenagers give a shit about me again. That's my problem. I had no supplies to do that job, so I started an OnlyFans to try to get school supplies. Like, I don't care. I'll show my butthole to get a blackboard. That's fine. I'll hang dong to get a dry erase marker. Really feels like I'm threatening the crowd at this point. I don't know. I used to be a teacher, and they say, like, you're supposed to say really inspirational things like, hey, your best day as a teacher is when the students learn something new. And I need you to know, parents, I've lied every time I've told you that. Like, I've never once said it honestly. Best day I've ever had as a teacher, 3 weeks into this pandemic, when we turned your kids into weird homeschoolers, I got an email from a dad that just said, "Dear Mr. Eggleston, my kid's a bit of a dick." I'm quitting this job. There's like, this is my Mount Everest moment. It's never getting better after this. All right. Because like that parent finally understands what a teenager is. All right. Like, they're just monster people. And I want you to understand how much it impacted me. I have been married for 10 years and I have never looked at my wedding photos. But I've read that email 13 times. All right. Just in case this set goes poorly, I'm just going to pull it out and be like, yeah, that kid's a dick. I get it. And it's not that I don't like teenagers. It's just they say weird things. Like, I had a kid walk into my classroom and out of nowhere, he just announced, he's like, "Hey, Mr. Eggleston, did you know that I'm a drug dealer?" I was like, "Yeah, Broxton, we all know you're a drug dealer. All right, you don't have to tell anyone." He was like, "Well, how'd you know?" I said, "'Cause, bud, you've taken algebra 3 times. You've never passed it once. But you know the metric system." Right? Like, I've never watched you solve for X, but you know how to go grams to ounces in your head. You didn't learn that from any of us. All right. He was like, "Well, do you want to know how I sell drugs?" And I was like, "I hope not like this." All right. I really want to support you. I'm a public school teacher. My life's not gone the way I want it to, but I need a little bit of salesmanship. All right, little razzle dazzle here, bud. And then he told me, and I think this little Walter White might be the smartest kid I've ever worked with. All right, because he sells drugs through the McDonald's drive-thru. That's genius. Some of you right now are Googling where your nearest McDonald's is. You want me to name names? That's fine. Okay. He knows that if you order certain food combinations, you want certain drugs. So if you order like 3 filet of fish and 2 chocolate milkshakes, he knows you're really ordering a McMeth. My problem is, like, that has made me terrified of fast food. Like, heart doctors are very proud of this fact. I'm scared of it. I'm now afraid I'm one secret menu order away from a drug trafficking charge. Terrified. Like, I know the worst part is I'm gonna have to drive back around and be like, "Oh man, guys, a terrible mistake's been made. You know what? I'll tell you what. I'm gonna give you this brick of heroin back. Just give me those 4 Big Macs, all right? Like, both are doing shameful things right now, all right? Like, you're breaking the law. I'm breaking a diet. You don't want other people to find out about it. It's fine." I don't know. I think the thing is, like, if you take away nothing from whatever I talk about on stage, just know teaching's a really tough job. You have to care a lot to do it, and I don't, even a little. I tried one time to care. A kid came into my classroom. He's like, "Hey, Mr. Eggleston, is it cool if I eat lunch with you?" And I was like, "No, it's never cool to eat lunch with a teacher, you fucking nerd." Ate. And he ate his lunch with me every day for 3 weeks. And I started to realize, I was like, oh God, I've never seen this kid with a friend. I've never seen him with someone his own age. Oh God, what if this is like a cry for help? What if he's trying to like reach out and connect with someone? What if he's going to do something terrible? So I got my lunch and I sat down with him and I was like, "Hey bud, I get sad sometimes too. Is there anything you want to talk to me about?" He looked me dead in the eyes and goes, "No, I eat lunch with you because you look depressed when you teach." No, I'm the hero in this story, not you. I said you. So I paid kids to bully him for the rest of the year. I've been Cavin Eggleston.
Cavin Eggleston, everybody. Tip jar is open. Top right of the screen is our Venmo. You could PayPal at sdscshow.com. Of course, Super Chat on the YouTube. Do all that stuff. Jen, if you have extra mayo, can I use it to eat lunch with Cavin in Pittsburgh? 'Cause
I would like to see
Just
a TikTok
send
dance,
spoons.
Kevin. Do you have a TikTok dance? I would like to see a TikTok dance. Or was that just some bullshit joke thing you said? Are you a liar, or do you have a TikTok dance? Let's go.
God. Now Bowers is bullying Cavin into doing a dance.
Actually, you know what's funny
I
is,
sweated standing up. You think I can do a TikTok dance?
wow, there's a couple of them that are like that. I will say that 3 fillet of fish and 2 chocolate milkshakes, that's not a drug order. That's what Ben eats on his way to dinner. He just stops in the drive-thru on the way to eat dinner, and he gets...
Yeah, but I think I just figured out why I like that meal so much.
No expert. I also think that's what people. It's actually a brilliant strategy because they get a bunch of drugs from the drive-thru, and then after the drugs, they're like, "You hungry?" Yeah, and then they go back through, and it's just.
Well, I think it'd be a fun contest to see if you did meth every day and had 3 fillet of fish and 2 chocolate milkshakes every day, which would make your teeth fall out faster. I don't know.
Oh wait, did you never see the documentary Super Meth Me?
I have to do every drug anyone offers me. Yes, I will do it every time for 30 days and see what happens.
Well, that's what Doug Benson did. He did a documentary right after Super Size Me called Super High Me, which he had to smoke every time somebody offered him weed. And he smoked every day, and it had no effect on him. No
Yeah,
effect.
it turned out he smoked less than normal.
If he's not driving the train, there's less pot smoked, I'm sure.
Yeah.
Did you guys see that during Kevin's set, there was something that fell behind him?
Yeah.
And in the YouTube chat, I just need to read some of these. We thought it was probably just part of the ceiling or something. And so John Prentice had said he's so funny that his ceiling was cracking up. Roller Dragon, he's bringing down his own house. Lower the roof. And then roof, there it is.
Kevin, what fell? I didn't see it. What fell?
Oh, one of my earbuds.
Oh,
okay.
We thought it was a piece of the ceiling.
Like, holy shit, we got to do a
Motel 6 I
GoFundMe.
could find.
Yeah.
That's a Hyatt Place room, right? You're in a Hyatt Place?
No,
What kind of room you in? What hotel you in?
no, don't ask him to tell where he's
Oh, no one's
staying.
going to chase down Cavin. Jesus Christ.
It's not much of a chase, man. It's more of like a slow walk.
That's what I'm saying. That's my point.
Respect people's
Plus,
privacy.
he's trying to do the 50 for 50 too. If they know where his hotel room, it's going to help him. Anyway.
Bowers has hosted this show with grace and elegance for 300 episodes, and all of a sudden he's like, fucking dance and tell us where you are exactly.
Yeah,
Also,
Kevin-
how embarrassing during a show to have something from the ceiling just fall on you.
By the way, if that did fall from the ceiling, I would have been like, "Is that a Motel 4? Like, where are you staying?"
Motel 4.
That's a nice
Alright,
place
let's
in
get to
Florida.
some tips.
Very cheap.
All right. Frankie Berman tipped and said, Kevin, great set. I'm glad you're inspiring future drug dealers.
Nice.
Nice.
Patrick Yoakley sent you $50 and said, my fiance is a second grade teacher who went full-time Zoom for second graders in Florida, and everything you mentioned goes the same for 8-year-olds. You killed me on it.
I'm amazed Florida kids could get on a computer or have one.
Hey.
By the way, Cavin, there was a kid I went to school with who was, all he would do is just stay up and party all day, and he was terrible at classes. And then all of a sudden, there was one semester where he was just waking up at like 8 a.m. to go to class, and we're like, "What the hell is going on?" And it was a chemistry class. We're like, "Oh fuck, oh no." He was learning how to make the drugs.
Oh, nice. All right, cool.
It's good when somebody finds their passion.
Yeah, absolutely.
Go with your strengths, man. I always say that. Steve's favorite hotel chain is Motel 484848. Anyway.
God damn it.
Let's see. Okay, so Kim Stewart sent you $10 and said, great set. Welcome to the circus. You fit right in.
Nice.
Whoa, I just realized something pretty weird here, and I'd like to ask Steve to explain himself. 484848, basically, is that just code for 666?
What?
4 and 8, you go 2 up and 2 down from each one. You just got basically 666. You're coding us for some devil shit. Is that what's going on?
That is some.
Oh,
that is
you're
some-
on meth. Jesus Christ, that's a
That's some
long.
you're like, hold on a second. 4 and 8. That is just a couple numbers away from a 6.
You're
And
2
no other
degrees.
digit is a couple numbers away from a 6.
Why is Steve so defensive? Why are you so
I'm saying
defensive?
You're 2 questions from being in QAnon, Ben. That's a very conspiracy theory.
Actually, if you text 484848, another Marjorie Taylor Greene giggle got canceled.
You guys are right. Cavin, dance for us.
Oh my god.
Dance like one of your TikTok girls. All right, anyway.
I'll just give you money instead. You don't need to dance. Ron, or I won't, but other people will. Ron Gould sent you $5 and said, for, I forgot his name, Shelley Miscavige?
What?
Scientology.
I think it was a...
Was that a Scientology deep cut?
Yeah.
I'm hearing a yes from the peanut gallery.
Wow. My favorite part of Ben's birthday party is when he stopped the whole party to talk about Scientology for 5 minutes. That was very funny. One of Ben's things, when we were out with him, he'll go, this is a very serious moment. Go, all right. Can I have your attention? I just need to talk about Scientology for a second. Everybody's like, oh, God damn it, man. It's very funny.
The peace and love that only L. Ron Hubbard can bring.
All right, more tips. We had Ray Benjamin tip you $10 and said for roof repairs.
Nice.
Oh, Anna Hood sent you $10 and said, Kevin, best of luck surviving Schittsburg.
Boom.
Why did you take my scowl off screen in that moment, Taylor?
Come scowl at Scaff.
Jojo tipped and said, fellow high school student, or fellow high school teacher, I had a student who said, I don't give a care. And I said, that makes 2 of us.
Cavin's actually named after one of the Care Bears. Oh, Gummy Bears, sorry.
Friend
I
Steve
would have gone
tipped
into
you
like school
$10.
psychology of Care Bears.
Friend row Steve sent you $10 and said, you don't even, for Kevin, and you didn't even need to hang dong.
Nice.
Nitty Mitt tipped and said, teachers are awesome and teens suck. We enjoyed your set. Come back soon.
Nice.
Chili Dog sent each comic $10. Zara tipped and said, I like your teacher stories bunches.
Nice.
I miss so much when you say Chili Lee Dog. That might just be just me, but I love it.
A Chili Lee Dog was more fun.
Yeah, it was.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was, Rachel.
She used to read Chili Dog as Chili Lee Dog, and it was very funny.
It was the best. I really wish you would go back to doing that, but I mean, you do you. But
I mean, I
You
mixed
know
it
what,
up.
Taylor, play the clip.
Let's see. Steph Andrews sent you $25. Shout out to my brother's doppelganger, but the best, funniest one is doing stand-up. Amazing set. Aw.
Nice.
So you look like her brother, but her brother's not funny. Cool.
Or the
He
best.
seems cool. I'd hang out with him.
Yeah. No, you wouldn't.
Oh, shit.
Steph Andrews thinks of her brother like a pineapple. She fucking hates him.
That's correct.
Callie Reynolds sent each comic $10 and said, great sets. Kevin, as a fellow teacher, you need to frame that letter.
Yes.
Yeah.
Nice.
And then
One day I'll
Mike-
have a nice hotel room like Steve, and it won't be an issue.
Mike sent you $5 and he sent you a super sticker. A hippo character repeatedly points to the streamer while chanting "Get good." What the fuck? Get good. Good. That's what it was. I don't even know what that is. Are we good? No. Dana sent in a general. She said, "Ben, you're 2 questions away from QAnon."
Or am
wait,
I
hold on
not?
a second. Hold on, wait, Ben. When is your birthday again?
June 18th.
June 18th. So June is the 6th month.
Yep.
And 18 divided by 3 is 3 sixes. So I think what you were trying to tell us is that you are the devil, and that anything can be done with numbers to prove anything. It's a fucking dumb system.
We caught
Steve is still very defensive.
You're the one that shut your camera off.
Oh, that was God.
I don't
Maybe
know.
that was Q himself.
18 is 3 sixes, Ben. That's quite the coincidence.
Yeah.
Yeah, but did you think about?
Sure.
Look, we've all watched the movie 23. Let's move on.
I think we're ready for the game.
All
All right. Before we hit the game, I got to get ready for the show tonight. I have a meeting before the show. You guys are awesome. Cavin, it's wonderful to have you on the show. I'm excited to meet you in person when I get back on Monday. I assume you'll be back by then, right?
Yep, we'll be there tomorrow.
All right, excellent. And the hotel might finish falling apart by then, so who knows? You might have to leave. Now, I cannot emphasize to everybody how excited I am for tonight. I know I'm going to see a lot of SDSC regulars there tonight. I think Anna's coming, Hayden's coming, Marissa's coming, Rochelle's coming. It should be fantastic, and I'm just so excited for it. This is the kind of show I've been waiting for my whole fucking career, and I can't wait. So I'll see you guys. Thank you.
Kill it, Steve.
I'll see you folks on Tuesday.
All right.
Get good.
Bye. Oh no,
scrub.
Oh no. Okay, guys, so the game today is Wet a Song. So the way this works is if you're in front row, raise your hands, and I will call on you. These are the unpaid entries that I liked. Greg Murphy had With or Without Do.
Nice.
Gabriel Shabat had Drips of Jupiter. And then Chris Jacobs, Flood the Casbah. Okay, Cavin and Jen, starting with our front row, these are the ones we vote on, so just remember your favorite one. Let's see. Frankie Berman.
So I have 3. I have no shitty doodles, by the way. So my first game entry is Weezer, Say It Ain't Soak.
Nice.
I got Pearl Jam's Wetter Man.
Can't find you Wetter Man.
Can't find a Wetter Man. And then I have The Who's You Wetter, You Wetter, You Wet.
Nice. Jack.
All right, just got a couple here. Me Soak Horny. And Sweat Caroline.
Nice.
Nice.
Anna.
So I have, sorry, these are kind of Jen inspired, so they're not going to be great. California Creamin'.
What?
Oh. California Creamin'.
Nice. Nice.
This one's worse. White Creamy Substance by Cream. And because we all love Ben, Benny and the Jacuzzi Jets.
Nice.
Awesome, Patrick.
All my exes live in hot tubs.
Well, I was going to pre-apologize for mine, but Anna kind of stole it, so here it is. Smells like Teen Squirt.
Oh, wow.
Oh.
You can't touch this moistness. And the one to make up for it is, we didn't start the storm, but I'm going to chase you anyway.
Nice work.
Nice ones. Brad.
Just because somebody's got to say it, Cake by the Ocean.
Yeah.
And a shitty doodle. Jen's going to Costco and buying a giant tub of mayonnaise.
It's not for sex. By the way, if you just said that, it would be so weird if you said one big thing of mayonnaise and you went, this isn't for sex. They would look at you so weird, like, of course it's not for... What is wrong with you? Why would I... Jesus Christ, that would be so funny. I'm going to start doing that from now on every time I buy mayonnaise. That's hilarious.
So I love that Brad knows that Costco keeps the giant tubs on the roof.
It's not Brad's first day with Costco mayonnaise, my friend.
Stephen Val.
Yeah, we have the Quiet Riot classic. Come on, feel the moist. And then another song by Queen. Damp bottom girls, you make the rockin' world go round.
Oh, God. Damp bottom.
Oh,
Hungry for these nipples.
Hey, I got a 3, starting with Drip It Like It's Hot. I also have I beat that bitch with a bath. I beat that bitch with a bath. Last one, na 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 na. It's the motherfucking SOGGY.
Nothing like somebody speeding through a rap lyric. I love that.
Early, Ben. 6 a.m. here.
Greg.
Oh shit! I gotta follow that. Let's bring it back down to ground zero with some drawing. I got a couple doodles here. We got Leedy, opera.
In quotes. In quotes. She's going to a Fidelio party, it turns out.
I got one for the Mad King. I got what will I do on my props? All right, my game entries. First one is what's his name? Yeah, that guy. Kendrick Lamar's Damp. And then a song I do know, Love Stinks Like Wet Dog.
Look at that dog.
That's awesome.
Steph.
Sorry, I just blanked for a minute. I came in like a dripping ball.
You might want to get that looked at.
And this one's really inspired by Jen's set. The Greatest Squirt from The Greatest Show. That's it.
I love that movie.
Yeah. You really love that movie.
Okay. Well, the first one, instead of Flash Dance, Flash Flood.
Oh, yeah.
And then the song that everybody sings after the Flash Flood, Who'll Fix the Drain?
Wendy.
Can you hear me today, or do I need to hold on?
No, you're good. Yes,
We gotcha.
I mean, not good. You're okay.
Yeah, I mean, you're average.
10th Avenue, rain out. Else to make you feel my flood. And I paid for one extra. Gonna cry now.
I love that your mic is now 10 times more fancy, and that seems to have done it.
Ish. Aranka.
So some shitty doodles because you
Thank
like
you.
that.
Yes.
Yes. So that's Rachel dancing through the nights.
Nice.
The first SCAF residence. So you want to have dinner? Are you a psychopath? And you're the devil. I think both are the devil.
That's so funny.
Okay. And the entries. I got wet, babe. And very literal again. I'm getting slightly wet.
All right. Is
Only
there anyone else in
slightly,
our front row that has their fans that have shitty doodles or game entries? Wave at me. Okay. These are the rest of the entries. We have Randy Longmire. While Wetting by Billy Tidal. Amina Saleh. We will wash you.
Nice.
Cass tipped on behalf of Roller Dragon. Tales of Topographic Oceans. Jan Johnson. Love Shack. Take that any way that you want. Gus Walsh. Cake by the Water Slide.
I've heard of that song.
Yeah. Amina, Laguna Matata. And she also had wash. Hold on. All right. Wash yo man. I think that's it. Let me see. There might be some late entries, so I'll yell if they do, but that's it.
All right. Laguna Matata was really funny. I liked Frank's Wetterman, Jack's Sweat Caroline.
Hold on. Greg Murphy just threw one in.
Okay.
Instead of the Beatles' Golden Slumber, it's Golden Showers.
That's when people pee on me. But I gotta give it I gotta go with Zara's S-O-G-G-Y, the Snoop Dogg song. That was good. I'm going with Zara's Soggy. Jen, what was your favorite?
Oh, they're so fun. Laguna Matata and Smells Like Teen Squirt were amazing, but I have to go with Wetterman.
All right. Gavin, what was your vote?
I went for Benny and the Jacuzzi Jets.
Any context, I love it. Ben, what was your favorite?
Good ones. I liked Zara's. I liked Wild Wedding by Billy Tidal, but Amina killed it today with all three. We Will Wash You, Laguna Matata, but I got to give it to Amina Saleh with Wash Yo Man. So do we have a winner? Or
No,
is it
it's my
tie?
turn.
She picks a winner. and
I
lets
like
you know.
California Creaming. Damn Bottom Girls almost had it. Laguna Matata. But goddamn, wash. Congratulations, Amina. You are the winner today.
Yes. Well
Get
done.
your prize.
All right.
You know, you've won this a few
Try to
times.
win the
so
prize. You know how to get the prize. Kevin, you got any? Did you come up with any?
Yeah, I did. The classic karaoke standard, "Friends in Moist Places" by Garth Brooks. That's a good one. And yeah, I think that was it that I got. Yeah, I was not as clever as these folks.
That's all right. Jen, you got any?
Well, I had written Smells Like Teen Spit, but Squirt was so much better. and I wrote Living on a Prayer, that's moist.
So a swamp. You're living in a swamp is what you mean. That's a moist prairie. All right. Ben, Rach, you got any?
I've got 5.
I've got 3.
Perfect. Rach, you start. Go back and forth.
Okay. Spray my name.
Say it, don't spray it. I love it.
Mine are not very good, by the way. I got All Along the Water Tower.
You gotta splooge yourself.
See, I wouldn't consider that a liquid as much as I would consider that like a lotion
It's
consistency.
wet yourself. Is that?
Yeah,
It's.
yeah.
I'm wetting
I
myself.
mean-
I'm
I
splooging
mean,
myself.
Oh, okay.
Eat more asparagus, Ben, maybe? I don't know how to thin it
I was
out
thinking
for
about
you.
it more from a male perspective than a female perspective, but I,
I mean,
hear
it's
you.
still. Yeah, I get
I'm
it.
just saying yours is too viscous, Ben. You need to go to a doctor. It should not feel like lotion. That's weird.
50% of the things said on the show today, I can't barely keep down. Okay, and I've got Nothing Compares to You being wet.
I've got 2 more. I don't want to do one of them. So my next one is I want to squirt with somebody.
Want to ruin some sheets with somebody?
Zara just volunteered, by the way. I've got my last one. Because the greatest Tub of all.
And that's really mean because she died in a tub. That's crazy. Anyway, Rach, what's your last one?
Oh!
Oh my god.
I didn't make that. That's just what happened. I'm sorry that she drowned in a bathtub, and then you made that joke about a bathtub. Anyway, go ahead, Rach.
I didn't even realize
Go
you were
ahead,
saying that
Rach.
when I wrote that. Jeez.
Follow that. Baby got back sweat.
Nice.
That's it.
All right, we did it. It's time for the plugs. Cavin, how do we find you, man? Where are you at in the world? Is he still here?
Yeah, you can find me on Twitter, Instagram, even TikTok, but no dancing, at Cavin_egg on all of those, as well as CavinEggleston.com. And I even have a Patreon at patreon.com/Cavin Eggleston.
Cool.
And I do a podcast with my lovely wife called By Its Cover, where we only watch movies and judge them by the covers of them. So
nice.
We always get it wrong, and it's a good time.
Very cool. Some awesome. You got any live shows that they come see? Where are you at tonight?
Live shows tonight. I'm at Laughs Boston, and then next week I'm at the Thunderbird in Pittsburgh.
Very cool. Jen, what you got coming up?
Tonight I'm going to be in Beaumont, California.
Woo.
In August I'll be going up north to Chico and Lake Tahoe. You can follow me at Jen Murphy Comedy. I also do a podcast with one of your other guests that's been on here, Christina Walkinshaw. Very hilarious. It's called Jillin' Off. If you want to check out our podcast.
Yeah, I've been on a couple times. Super fun podcast. Awesome. Thanks, Jen. Cool. Ben,
Before
what
we
you
do the rest of the plugs real quick, so the Night King game is going to be Wet a TV show. So like, wet the press.
How I Wet Your Mother. It's very easy. We got it. Yeah.
So make TV shows moist.
Yes. Nice. Ben, what you got coming up?
Tonight, I'm very excited. 5 Pacific, 8 Eastern. It's sort of an Ask Us Everything Gleib Off the Top crossover. My special guest doing stand-up and then joining me for some improv will be Daniel Muggleton. I am so excited about it. Please be there if you can. Use the promo code SDSC for a discount for a regular or VIP ticket at nowherecomedyclub.com. And you can check out my Patreon at patreon.com/Ben Gleib, where you can watch a lot of the past episodes of Gleib Off the Top and a bunch of other stuff in my Proop shows. And the next Greg Proop show is on the 24th, next Saturday. So please check that out as well. Who knows how long those will continue when Greg finally gets back out there in the world. So there might be only a couple left. I hope not, but it's possible. So check that out. And I have free shows in Aspen, Colorado coming out, or in Snowmass Village coming up on August 4th. I think the 4th, whatever. The Wednesday is 2 shows for free. You can reserve seats on my website, and coming up to DC and Phoenix and Vancouver as well. So check it out. Thank you so much.
Very cool. I think you should shave just a mustache for the Muggleton thing tonight. Just shave off the rest of your beard. So you just have a mustache. That would be very funny. Rach, anything to catch up on before we get the audience out of here?
Yeah, so we had Patrick tip the show $200 and said for everyone today.
Thanks,
I laughed my storms away. I love you all with love. It's a teddy bear.
Awesome. That it?
Thanks, Patrick, so much for that.
Thank you so much, Patrick, and thank you so much, audience, for being here. We love you. We will see you Tuesday, our normal time. Have a great rest of your weekend. You know, go to the pool, get high, get drunk, do something fun. It's a weekend. Have a good time. You know. We love you guys.
Good to see everybody. Just to say, yeah, again, the Night King game is Wet a TV show. You can tip on Venmo and PayPal to get those game entries before showtime on Tuesday. Just like John Prentice's To Catch a Squirter. So, ready?
Oh, that's terrible on all the levels. All right. Well, hey, what a fun show. What a good time. I think we had a blast. Thank you for Jen talking about mayonnaise so much. I'm going to go eat a sandwich. I love you guys. See you later.
Love it. And hopefully I can figure out my characters before I leave off the top tonight. Otherwise, I am fucked. This just doesn't really do it. You know what I mean? Thank you for being with us, you guys. We'll see you Tuesday. Good night. And
why'd you update your Zoom?